Success.
Success. I give you that.
It goes 133.
Sure does.
You did a good job building me a club.
You did a decent job hitting it.
And here's the best part, man. We get to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. Okay. I'm just gonna check it. Meet Zappy. I'm gonna focus the laser, otherwise I'm gonna have a blurry logo, which Marc will yell at me for. We're gonna run it 1,200 times. We're gonna let it rip. And here we go. Check it. We got a Smash Factory S, so people know that it was made in the Smash Factory.
This is exciting for me. I get to now jerry rig a stamping device for an iron head because we laser things here, but our laser's broken and I found that out today.
Hey Marc, happy times. We get to keep moving on this project.
Oh fuck, really exciting. Yeah.
You tweaked the first one, you made it fly the number, so you've shown that you're fantastic. I've already lasered all of these with the logo. I've lasered this with the carry number, and then the laser broke, so now we have to stamp these. So, moving on, here's...
What? So I now get to stamp a concave iron that doesn't really fit in our jig.
Let's just move on, there's no need to be angry.
This is me being really excited about what I'm about to do in the next 2 hours. Sure, no problem.
If you want, what I'll do is when I grind them, I'll try and keep a flat spot for you. Would that make life easier?
God, it would definitely make life easier if you could make sure it's not rounded.
The biggest thing I gotta do is make sure that I don't completely screw up the bumper.
14-yard gap. Right? 133, 147, 161, 175.
Yeah.
189, 203.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we got to do the hard part. So this is my stupid proof method. As long as the Sharpie doesn't get removed from that leading edge, I know I'm not ruining the look when I set it down. So it's kind of a primitive method, but it works, especially for a primitive guy like me.
I'm sweating and my knees hurt and I'm old and I can't see. But other than that, it's going great.
We're almost there.
I knew it was going to be a pain.
Where'd the 8-iron go?
What's up, dog? You having a good time?
No.
You want some tape? What if you had tape?
I don't know what the tape's going to do.
Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome. I know you appreciate it.
I do. The hot dog's gonna taste the
Better be a chili dog now.
Okay, but
Something fancy.
I can do that.
Okay, now our last one.
Would you like me to just get out of the way?
Yeah, you don't need your help.
For the other thing. Okay, no need to hit me. We're getting along, man.
I know.
We're getting along well. This is a good thing.
These are the Acra I-Series Eco Satin steel shafts. You probably won't see these anymore because this coating's not around anymore. It's now just a standard chrome. The idea behind this was it saved tons of water when they're building these things, so that's why they're eco. Written on there is not actually the iron we're going to be installing it into. So the wedge flex is going in the 9-iron and the 9-iron flex is going in the 8-iron.
And good news, we do have the other shafts.
Okay, good. So we don't need to order anymore.
Yeah.
That don't exist.
Oh yeah, you can't get these ones anymore, can you?
Oh my gosh, imagine we got through 4 irons and we find out we don't have I'm going home if that happens.
Did you mix glue?
I did, so we've got some glue mixed, which is very exciting on camera. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to see that, but let's just recreate that.
Stir it so people think that we're...
There we go. Okay. So I am gonna have to use the sander here. See, there's steel under there.
So I had an incident a while back when I was slamming a club in and the shaft came and punctured my hand. Don't put a hole in it, and it was basically like aerating your hand, and a big chunk of skin came out.
Yeah, that was
fun. It was really disgusting.
Awful.
So I'm going to allow you to do that.
Yeah, you want me to do that? And that is...
That is the correct one, yeah. So are you proud of me?
Just got to double check.
No, I don't blame you. I would
triple check if I'm involved.
So we know, again, if we were building these for not Matt, we'd be putting tip weights in here. And in our situation, we're putting some lead tape to get to weight. So
Yeah, a lot of people want it to look pretty. In our case, again, I would rather it feel better.
Yeah.
And feel, in my opinion, is improved when you actually put tape on the back as opposed to weight in the neck. So.
watch that video.
No, that's right. If only we did a video.
Exactly. So we know they're separated by a little bit. Just gonna double check the swing weight on them. They're D1.6.
So it's not too bad.
No. So I'm gonna check the other one as well here, the 8 iron.
They're all going to have a little bit of tape added on them.
Yeah.
But part of it too is that the sole gets narrower. Hopefully we lose less weight.
Yeah, that's
because
what we're
there's less
thinking.
that I'm shaving off when I'm removing the number.
It feels sacrilegious to not put a tip weight in here, but
It's kind of nice though.
it is a lot less work. That's why I'm like, I feel like I'm missing a step.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We're going to do all this work and then we're going to slap tape on them like
Yeah.
it's a pawn shop. I wonder what these would sell for if you factor in our time when it's all said and done.
well, if you built them, $80, but if I built them, priceless. I'm sorry, that was a joke meant because we're friends. I would
Okay,
pay.
that's what you mean,
Okay,
usually,
realistically, for this experience, right? And let's say the irons are what I want, I'd be willing to pay $5,000.
So think about the amount of time. How many? They'd have to come back. It would be at least 4 sessions.
I would think 4 good 2.5 hour sort of thing. Like,
So then it's build off of the last build.
it's basically a week. All right, so again, I'm sure you've seen this process before, but just glue. Don't put too much, or else then you get a ton that shoots up the shaft. It's not a massive deal when it comes to irons. It can just mess up your weight, but if you do it with a driver, then you're gonna end up breaking the shaft essentially. So this is glass shafting beads. This just helps the shaft kind of center inside of the head so that it's basically the lie angle's correct and it doesn't come in crooked like that sort of thing. So I am just gonna put a tiny little bit more glue in there. And then we're gonna throw it in the curing rack. And
then we get to smack them.
we're gonna smack them. Hopefully they go generally that distance. Hopefully
Well,
there's not too much.
The first one wasn't a fail, and it went further.
No,
so
it
it's
did.
like, oh, there's some hope.
That's exactly what
I
I
was
saying.
so concerned that it was going to go like 120 yards. I was going to look like a jackass. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so soon we will get to test these.
Yeah. Soon is the operative word.
I'm very excited. Now 4 to go.
We get to build 4 more, which is
Really fun.
I'm really excited. No, I am excited. You broke the laser.
No, I didn't break the laser. The laser broke. There's a
You're
different.
not supposed to put hot
We're playing them.
pockets in it.
I did not cook a hot pocket in the laser.
Oh gosh. So what does
so-
that mean?